We are continuing our Home Sweet Home series. Welcome, this is Winnie from BellaSunshyn. Let's take a look at the freebies Caroline gave us for the month of February. This is one of the pages. She gave us about 4 pages, and some of mine I've already cut out. I have the walls. She had this original label, and I just reprinted them in different colors. There's another label she provided. She also did some hearts. There was also a ribbon and flower carnation, the word February and Valentine, the date, pocket, and she provided us 4 different designs to make tags or note cards with. Also, just a reminder, I did challenge myself that I am only allowed to use Caroline's digital. So I did print out a couple of stuff that I already have from her. And let me just show you guys the stuff that I might be using. This is a stamp. I kind of just enlarged it. I did print out multiple stamps in different sizes and different colors. I do have a pocket. I found a couple more note cards that I thought I might be able to use. This was a postcard I'm going to be using. I cut up after I printed a couple more flowers that I had from her. So lots of fun stuff that I can use for this month. I also have this as the inside of the house I'm going to be making. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing as this. We're going to need our base, which is just, I'm using the same book page. And of course we'll need our chipboard to make our spine for this house. So we're just going to take our spine, put in our page, use our bone folder, and we're just going to crease it to get us the spine we need. Once that's done, I am going to trace this and cut my house. So let me go ahead and do that off camera, and I'll be right back. I have my stuff cut up, and now what we're going to do is we are going to glue our walls into our base. And from the last video, I think we need to do the back first. So we're gonna do this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and glue and cut this piece, and then I'm going to attach the roof and cut it and be all ready. Okay, now we need to do the front. And with the front, since we are not going to cut this piece, we are going to do the chipboard. Oops. Put the chipboard in here. And how did I do this last time? I think we need to glue first. Let's go ahead and glue first. Okay, I think I messed up here. What was it? No, we're not gluing here. Right, okay. So with this one, we are only gonna glue here, over here, and the roof, and we're leaving this open. So I think think I messed up here. I wasn't supposed to glue this over here also. So I'm gonna try to attempt to separate them while it's still kind of fresh. Hopefully it won't be that damaging. There is no way for me to unglue this without damaging. I'm already actually putting a hole in there. So guys, art glitter glue works, and you don't need to put that much because I put very little in here, and I cannot get it unglued. I tried everything. So I decided to go ahead and start all over again, since I'm not sure if I'm gonna run into a problem, but I wanted to go ahead and do it now since I just started this one. So I had to reprint new wall, new roof, and I created a new base. And I thought I was videotaping, and I actually weren't. So I went ahead and it's already actually all glue, the roof and the new walls. So now I just wanted to show you guys that we're gonna need our chipboard to create our spine. So I'm just gonna fold this, and then we'll need our bone folder to help it along. And we're just gonna crease like this. And so you guys can see it's a little, you can tell how big the spine is. So now I'm just gonna leave it like this. I might try to tuck it in, but I think I might need to corner it. I don't know. We'll leave it like this for now. Let me show you guys my January one. This is the January one. I took out all the stuff I had in there, and I do have that open. As you can see, we have just a small little thing. So, and when I put this, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to put this inside the February. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm hoping that by the time we get March, I'll be able to figure out how to bind these together. In the meantime, I did put my template. I did put my little note just so I remember this for next month. Do not glue on both sides. I also did not glue the roof all the way, just in case I want to insert something in there, and I can always just glue it later. So as I go along with this thing, I am learning little by little different stuff. Also, just a tidbit, I don't know if you guys remember, I was using a blue binder. This is where I got this chipboard from, and this is what the binder plastic is, and I cut it, and I'm using it when I'm gluing my pages. Instead of getting glue all over my cutting mat or my desk, I would rather have glue in here, and when it becomes disgusting, I can just go ahead and throw it away. So use everything you guys can use for those recyclable binder stuff. Okay, so now what we got is we need to just go ahead and decorate the front. I think I was going to use this pocket, and I like to double my pocket to make it stronger. This came with the February kit. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut it to size, and then glue it together here. Okay, I got mine all doubled up, my pocket, and I am putting it right here. This is the front. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We need to put the inside first before we start decorating. Alright, let's see. I was going to use these. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these together. And yeah, I think I need two. I'm just going to do it like this. Hopefully my paper is enough. I have the inside glued. I did mess up a bit again. I glued the whole thing. I was supposed to leave this open and this one open in case I wanted to make a pocket. So just remind yourself to not glue all the way. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and decorate the front. Okay, I wanted to show you guys how I glued this pocket. So what you want to do is glue this flap to these two first, so your whatever you're putting inside this pocket won't get it won't get catched or caught or whatever. What's the term? It doesn't it doesn't get stuck right here. Okay, so you just do the glue on this. Oops. And then you're gonna put glue all over here, and we're gonna put it right here. So let me make sure. Okay. Because I wanted to put this here, but I decided to use string to kind of give it some more color. So I'm just gonna do it like that. Then I doubled this one up, and we are going to put February 1st. Then on this one, we are gonna go ahead and just glue right a little bit here and just a little bit here. So let's make sure, here's our card. Let's just pretend that's ready to go. Gonna go like this, and we want that one there. Maybe just a little lower. Okay. Just gonna eyeball it. Well, someone decided to join me, and she's laying on my page here. Moon. Well, here's what I have so far. My front page, don't eat it. I backed this up with cardstock. I coffee dyed it, and this goes here, and I did the same thing for this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything in the back. I'll worry about that later. And it goes here. So I have everything glued and inked, and that is complete. That is the front, and now I'm going to work on the inside here. And I'm thinking of, I don't have room. I was going to make this into like a side pocket over here. So I'm either going to put, not sure which size. I have my house all inked up, and I guess you guys, I saw the video with Moon, and you guys couldn't see what I was trying to do here. I was going to put this frame up here with the, I think this is a robin. No, that's not a robin. A cardinal? Anyway, I was putting this like this, something like this, to decorate this page. And what I ended up doing is I went ahead and inked these up, and I also doubled this pocket, and I added a little lip to kind of give it a little bit more room for anything we want to put in here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this here. I have my pocket all glued. The next step I have is I am using just an envelope I got in the mail, and I'm putting this here. I want to put, like, I got 2 of these, maybe put one on top, cut out this opening here because I want to be able to see these numbers when the bingo card is in there. And then if I don't have it in there, I want to be able to have something decorative. So I think I'm putting the second inside. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. This was not an easy process. So as you guys can see, I inked up the edge of the plastic just so and no whites can show up. And I used my Victorian velvet ink. And I'm also gonna do the same thing here. To make it easier, I also did the way I cut this. It's not perfect, but it's there. You guys can see. But I just used my light to kind of trace around it so I'm able to cut it. I'm sorry, I should have showed you guys the process, but I wasn't sure how I was gonna do it. But I thought I'll show you guys that go ahead and ink and go ahead and glue this first. And I'm just gonna do the whole page. I know it's kind of a waste. I do have the piece. I have this piece, but I think, let's see. Yeah, might be even harder. It's gonna be short, so I can't use it. I'll use that for something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue these together. Okay, so I have it the first half, and now I want to do this, and I'm going to put the other side, this one, just putting it right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and ink this and just put this on top like this. I have my envelope complete on the back. So now what I would like to do is I want to go ahead and work on the inserts. So I'm thinking of, remember, putting this, but I want to back this up with the cardstock. And I'm just using an old recycled card, and I coffee dyed it. And I want to do is I want to glue this in here like this, but I wanted to do a tab, and I was thinking of doing this one. I was wondering, I have actually 2 pieces together and it's kind of ready, and I'm debating whether, let's see, I want to put it on like this. You see it like that, or we don't cover the bingo card and do it that way. I think I like the flowers out. I think I'll do it this way. And let's make sure it's gonna fit. Okay, so this is gonna go here, and we got plenty of room, so that would be good. I'm going to go ahead and ink this and glue it together. Get that ready. And on the other end of this, I have another pocket here. And I was thinking of using this one. I think I want to do a little bit of an experiment. I want to back this up with something. So what I'm thinking of a book page, and I wanted to dull out the writing a little bit, and instead of using gesso, I was thinking of using tape to get it out. So let's see if this works. And that's not working. No. Nope. This tape not working. Wow, this writing is really good. Well, let me try it one more time. Comes off a little bit. Actually try to save one. This is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I'll ever use it, but I thought, well, maybe I'll keep it. It has some writing in there. The only thing that I don't like is the shininess of the tape. So I'm not too crazy about that, but I'll keep it for now. Okay, I think that'll be okay. And I want to glue, let's see, I want to glue this, maybe we kind of have this line. What can we do? Maybe we can do some inking. I do have the stencil. There are a bunch of roses, so maybe we could do fire. Where's our? Oh. I don't know if that's too red. There's the candied apple. Let's try this one. I have my inserts all ready. There's the bingo. I kept this unglued for right now because I'm not sure if I want to add more stuff to kind of make a cluster. And this is the file folder. And I think I should have done this on a cardstock. They're kind of hard to put in the pocket. Also, this kind of bothers me. They're not, what do you call it? Straight. So I might have to reprint this and redo this, but for now you kind of get the idea of what it looks like. And you know, this goes in here, and I did not check to see if this fits in here. Let's hope it does. Yes. Phew. Thought I might have to redo that. That goes in here. Like that. So now what we have left is we need to work on this side. And what I'm thinking of doing is use this to go in here. And we're making pockets out of this, and I was thinking of using these. Yep, they're the same size, and cutting this to shape, and we'll have a pocket on each direction. So let me go ahead and glue these together. I have my page ready, and I feel like it's missing something here, so I'm thinking of using my flowers. Let's see, I have a couple of these. And I'm just thinking to make it simple, maybe. Okay, that goes like maybe something like that. I think I'm doing, or I've done way too much for the month of February. I still have this page to do and the back. So I'm gonna try to keep it simple since my video is getting pretty long. So I'm gonna go ahead and double this up because it's gonna be showing a little bit, and I want to be able to protect it so it's a lot stronger when I'm taking something in and out. And then for this page, I am just going to do this pocket right here. Again, I'm going to double that up. Just going to put here, and I have these other note cards. I haven't done anything. I might just put one in there. I'm not sure. I'll work on this on the end, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing in the back yet. So let me go ahead and work on these, and then we'll finish it up on the back. I finished the center. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the middle, and as you guys can see, I did it a little bit different than I showed you guys earlier. I also did this other page here, and again, I try to make things simple, but I can't seem to do that. So I added a bird, and this goes here. And of course, we have our file folder that's going to go in here. And then we have our bingo card. It's going to go in here. And I am just gonna put these leftover cards that I haven't used yet. I'm just gonna put it in here for now. I also found this little note from my forgotten garden, and I thought it was really cute, so I just backed it up with coffee dyed paper. And I think this might be a bit much for this month. So now all I have left is this in the back. And I want to use this one. I already put it in a cardstock and printed it with a yellow border. Just want to put that here, and I want to do a pocket, of course. And I want to put, I wanted to use this yellow rose, so that's why I went with the yellow border. So now I just need to go ahead and play around and see how I want to do the pocket. Let's see, I think I have to take these out first because it's pretty bulky. And I have another postcard here. Oh, maybe this one. No, that's way too big. That's too big. All right, let's see. I had this as a note card that we didn't use. It's too yellow. I also have, I was going to use this earlier. Maybe we can use this as a pocket, maybe. Just want to do it that way, simple. Now I just need to add my rose and maybe a couple more flowers. Okay, I think I'm gonna go something, no, I think that's too small. I think I'm gonna go with something like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and ink these, and then I can start kind of gluing them together. Here's the back. I know it looks a little different than what I had before, and I didn't do anything yet on this, but it's pretty much complete now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the whole February journal. So we have the note cards here, and we have a couple of fuzzy cut stuff that we could add to whatever the note cards or the pages. Then remember, this is also a pocket over here. Then we have this here, and this will be a pocket. I'm thinking I might have to just glue a little bit over here. So I'm gonna go and glue that later. And then we have the pocket over here with the 2 note cards also. And this is a couple more note cards that doesn't have a backing yet. And then there's the back. So February is complete. So here's our February, and this is our January. And so for next week, we will be doing March, and then we'll be doing April, and hopefully I'll be caught up with Caroline by then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.